How much joy are you experiencing in your life? And is the joy that you're experiencing dependent on circumstances or your relationship with Jesus? Hi, I'm Michael Kraft, and here's your daily warm-up from Coaching for Christians and the River Church. You know, the Bible says that the joy of the Lord is your strength. It also says in another place that in His presence, talking about the presence of the Lord, there is fullness of joy. I'm talking about not just joy, but fullness of joy. And then the Bible says that the fruit of the Spirit is love, joy, peace, patience, kindness, goodness, gentleness, faithfulness, and self-control. So joy is a fruit of the Spirit. You know, there is not a time or circumstance that you face that joy is not available. The challenge for you and I is to allow the joy of the Lord to truly be our strength and to trump the circumstances that we face in life. You see, many times we confuse joy and happiness, and they're not even close to the same thing. Happiness is based on what's happening. It's based on the circumstances of your life. Joy, on the other hand, is an inner delight. It's a delight in the Lord in the midst of and in spite of the circumstances in your life. And so, you know, the Bible says that, talking about delight, it says that we're to delight in the Lord with all of our heart. You know, when you think about the Lord, do you delight in that? Do you delight in the Lord for who He is, or do you delight in the Lord for what He does? It makes a difference. I think when I think of delight, sometimes I laugh a little bit, but I delight in cheesecake, right? When I see cheesecake, I just see in it. It doesn't have to do anything. It just has to be cheesecake, right? And immediately I just delight. So when it comes to the Lord, are we delighting in the Lord for who He is or for what He does? It makes a difference, you see. I think that in His presence is fullness of joy, and man, if Jesus is here, then joy, delight should just be the automatic byproduct of being in His presence. And you see that when we delight in Him, He gives us the desires of our heart, we commit our way, and He directs our path. A little bit of a side there, but the thing is that joy is available. And what does joy look like? Well, you know, it's an inside job, so it shows up in different ways. I know one thing, that joy generally puts a smile on my face, okay? And perhaps, you know, the Bible says a merry heart does good like a medicine, so perhaps laughter is a manifestation. But can I tell you something else? Because joy is on the inside, that you know when you are experiencing joy and when you're not. I'm telling you, I've got more joy on the inside of me right now than you could ever imagine. And I don't have to be laughing and smiling, although it's kind of nice when we do, right? But the joy of the Lord is your strength. There are so many things going on in the world today, and we can be overwhelmed with stress, anxiety, and stuff by the circumstances that are going on in our world. But I'm telling you, Jesus said that in this world you will have trouble. But He says, in me, you may have peace. Be of good cheer. I've overcome the world. That's what the joy of the Lord is there for, to give us the strength that we need so that we can live from the inside out and be a witness of the power of Jesus. I hope this has blessed you, and I pray that you will experience more and more true joy each and every day. Just a reminder real quick that Coaching for Christians is here to help you establish your thoughts, your attitudes, and your actions for each day. So today, are you going to choose joy? Are you going to allow your attitude to be determined by what's happening? Or maybe by what's already happened, what Jesus has already accomplished on your behalf? Man, when you think about that, it just puts a smile on my face. I'm just full of joy. And that joy is a witness to a world that's in darkness. And that joy will sustain you and carry you through no matter what circumstance that you face. So, practice leaning into joy, all right, throughout the day. The joy of the Lord is your strength. Let's lean into it. and allow that joy to come forth. The more that we practice that, lean into that, grow into being a conduit of the joy of the Lord, that's a picture of what it means to be a confident, courageous, and a mature representative of Jesus. Let's spread some joy today. God bless you. If these warm-ups have been a blessing to you, be sure to share them with your friends and subscribe to the Coaching for Christians channel. Have an awesome day, and I'll see you again tomorrow.